don't know the whole story, but I seem to have done you wrong. I'm sorry, brother.
I hesitate to ask, good champion, but would you mind explaining what happened between you and the raider? You speak of the chivalric band to which you belonged. How did you come to lose them, as you say? I see. A tragic tale indeed. And your form, heartbreaking. Though it boggles the mind to think there was an attack which your defensive prowess could not overcome. Indeed, what could have caused such a thing? Oh, the scarring. This is the work of an accursed blade. I once read a story in a very old tome about a realm far west of the lands between where fighting erupted. One side was comprised of winged men. They were robbed of these wings by an accursed weapon known as an Ictarus. Countless pinion folk were killed, while their kingdom's fate hung in the balance. Or so the story goes. I never imagined I would meet a living victim. To think the legends were true. The accursed weapon, the Ictarus, is chronicled in a certain tome. But I'm afraid there are no other clues. The tome was part of a 3-volume collection, and 2 of the set are missing. If I could have read their contents, I may have been able to help you. Good, we must determine the origin of the curse, to keep history from repeating itself. The books might yet be found in the lands between, and I too would be most gladdened if you were to find them. If you find them, bring them to me. I will make sure they are preserved in the study. Is that? Did you find it? Thank you. Indeed, that's the key we're after. The witch brought the tome to me, bound though it was. But now the seal can be undone. The terrible thing is a product of war. However, the origin of the curse is still frustratingly opaque. Perhaps we shall discover it in the remaining volume.
Well, well, you must be my savior. It is a pleasure to meet you. I am but a humble merchant. I must have strayed into this cheery place at some point, though I know not when or how. I believe you are attempting to rescue the lands between from its plight. Well, I can hardly stand by and do nothing. Allow me to aid you in your quest, even as one who leads a somewhat unusual existence. I'm sure I can be of use. Ah, pardon me. Please, take this to mark the occasion of our acquaintance. It might seem a little worse for wear, but trust me, it remains as potent as ever. It will protect you, my savior. I shall share them out amongst your comrades later. Now please, do take a look at my wares. All you could ever need, at a fair price. Sometimes merely browsing is nice, isn't it?
Oh, my champion. Are you quite all right? My champion. Oh, good. You're awake. You gave us such a fright collapsing like that. Your body is in reasonable condition, as far as I can tell. How do you feel? All seems well. Thank goodness.
Rememberest thou the charm thou art given? Indeed. The cause was immaturity. A wish became a curse. I doubt there was any malice involved, but if it had happened in the midst of battle, danger would have abounded.
I have informed everyone who received the charm to dispose of it. There is nothing more to worry about.
If it had happened in the midst of battle, danger would have abounded.
I have informed everyone who received the charm to dispose of it. There is nothing more to worry about.
Ah, welcome, my savior. What's the matter? Ah! What are you doing? Why, my savior, tell me, why don't you want to...
I haven't seen the merchant of late. Do you happen to know anything? Oh, you didn't have to go and... I see. Well, we'll let bygones be bygones, shall we? I won't speak any more on the matter. In any case, it appears as if you have more to say. What's this? A list of transactions. Ah, here. The tome we're looking for. Conveyed to a demon. What on earth could it mean? Conveyed to a demon. Whatever could it mean?
Make you It is done.
Well, well. Have you retrieved the final volume? Ah, I see. I needn't have asked. Very well. Let us see what it says. It appears the curse itself was brought from afar. Well, even if we weren't able to unravel the mystery to its fullest extent, you have my deepest gratitude for your efforts. Brave champion.
What is it? I see thou hast my role in thy plight deduced. Indeed, I am the one who tore thy kind from the sky. This is the crystallization of that accursed magic. I entrust it to thee. I knew one day it would come to this. Now, do as thou wilt with me. What is thy purpose? I see. I will do my utmost to make amends. My thanks, good Sir Knight. My thanks, good Sir Knight.
May I ask you something? I heard that in the lands between, there was once a thing of wonder known as the Erd Tree. The monolithic tree was said to be a symbol of the land's blessings. Did you ever see it for yourself? What a sight it must have been. The vastness of nature is apt to stir something within. No wonder you were so enamored by it. I must say, where we are headed, there shall be no such tree. But if we can repulse the night, it may yet be restored. Oh, I should mention, the priestess was looking for you. Perhaps she wants a word.
There you are. There is a task I would like you to perform. Would you be so kind as to find me some flowers? Since you're familiar with the old Golden Realm and have an eye for beauty, I'm sure you can locate some which positively brim with grace. If you wouldn't mind, of course. You've returned. Thank you for the flowers. Would you mind taking them to the Iron Menial?
Oh, if it isn't our brave champion. Look here, my pride and joy, now in full bloom. Life finds purchase, even here. Just gazing at them gives me a measure of peace. Oh, what's that you have there? This flower simply radiates warmth. Thank you very much. I was just thinking we could do with a bit more color around here. This is just perfect. Brave champion, how would you like to preserve this scene upon a canvas? The bloom is just upon us, after all.
What's done is done. The Erd Tree is no more. What is lost can never return.
Surely you can see it. The light is fading fast. It won't be long now. We have no choice but to augment what little grace we enjoy, and your memories will be the key. I heard the voice. A golden seed has begun to sprout in a harsh land of frigid cold. where no one sets foot. It's calling to you. This might be selfish, but please, imagine if we're successful this time. Would you lend me your strength once more? I knew you'd soon return. I can feel the warmth of its radiance. Please, this time it has to work.
Behold its majesty. It never fails to move me. Peer upon it from afar. Be satisfied with what you have. I will curtail the threat that awaits us. And let any who dare disturb such peace face my blade. And yet still you search. Foolish other self. Then I ask that you live without averting your gaze.
we've reclaimed the light of grace. We owe this to you. Thank you, truly. But what's this wound? Ah, from your memories. I vow, as priestess, that the Erd Tree will live again. It shall be as you remember. So please, do not lose sight of yourself. The Erd Tree will live again. It shall be as you remember.
Champion, I have made some discoveries regarding what you showed me when last we spoke. I found something rather interesting in a history of the coastal waters. Have a look for yourself. The White Horn ruled the West Waters, while the Black Claw presided over the eastern seas. The pattern of the braid is proof enough. It is the mark of the very same White Horn, which, if I'm not mistaken, is you. You were searching for the Black Claw, were you not? The ancient enemy with whom you could finally settle your business. It appears your next opponent has been decided. All you need do is touch the monument. You were victorious again. Well played, my champion. Now, all that remains is a single match. I fear that you have already guessed it. But yes, your next foe is the worthy Black Claw. Just one last victory is all we need. Go on. strange. The monument shows no sign of a coming battle. Furthermore, it says that your foe has forfeited. What could possibly be happening, I wonder? What could possibly be happening, I wonder? So, the curtain falls upon the tourney. I saw the beacon rise, just like the start. Now, as much as I'd love to tender my heartfelt congratulations, you should take a look at the monument yourself. Please, take a look at the monument yourself. Yes, I rather think you had better pay your respects. Allow me to help.
suppose this puts an end to our contest. Give me these back, partner. Roam free.
Well done. I doubt there will ever be another tourney of the lands between again. Though it is a ritual which enables the victor to enter the battle they most desire to face, the monument is drained of energy. Now its role seems to have been played out. Satisfied, in its way, I should think. Let's leave it be. I am sure that will be for the best.
Maybe now isn't the time, but well done. You've proved you are peerless in your strength.